A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Luke chapter 17 on leading others astray. He said to his disciples, "Causes of falling are sure to come, but alas for the one through whom they occur. It would be better for such a person to be thrown into the sea with a millstone round the neck than to be the downfall of a single one of these little ones. Keep watch on yourselves." Forgiveness. If your brother or sister does something wrong, you must rebuke the brother or sister. And if there is a change of heart, you must forgive. And if the wrong occurs 7 times a day, and 7 times the brother or sister comes back to you saying, "I'm sorry," you must forgive. The power of faith. The apostles said to the Lord, "Increase our faith." The Lord replied, "If you had faith the size of a mustard seed, you could say to this mulberry tree, 'Be uprooted and planted in the sea,' and it would obey you." Humble service. Which of you, who had a servant plowing or minding sheep, would say to him when he returned from the fields, "Come and have your meal at once"? Would he not be more likely to say, "Get my supper ready, fasten your belt, and wait on me while I eat and drink"? You yourself can eat and drink afterwards. Must he be grateful to the servant for obeying orders? So with you. When you have done all you have been told to do, say, "We are useless servants. We have done no more than our duty." The 10 lepers. Now it happened that on the way to Jerusalem, he was traveling in the borderlands of Samaria and Galilee. As he entered one of the villages, 10 men suffering from leprosy came to meet him. They stood some way off and called to him, "Jesus, Master, have mercy on us." When he saw them, he said, "Go and show yourselves to the priests." Now, as they were going away, they were cleansed. Finding himself cured, one of them turned back, praising God at the top of his voice, and threw himself prostrate at the feet of Jesus and thanked him. The man was a Samaritan. This led Jesus to say, "Were not 10 made clean? The other 9, where are they? Was none of them found to come back to give praise to God, except this foreigner?" And he said to the man, "Stand up and go on your way. Your faith has saved you." The coming of the kingdom of God. Asked by the Pharisees when the kingdom of God was to come, he gave them this answer. The coming of the kingdom of God is not as it is expected. And they will not say, "Look, it is here. Look, it is there." For look, the kingdom of God is among you. The day of the Son of Man, he said to the disciples, "A time will come when you will long to see one of the days of the Son of Man and will not see it. They will say to you, 'Look, it is there,' or 'Look, it is here.' Make no move. Do not set off in pursuit. For as the lightning flashing from one part of heaven lights up the other, so will be the Son of Man when his day comes. But first, he is destined to suffer grievously and be rejected by this generation. As it was in Noah's day, so will it also be in the days of the Son of Man. People were eating and drinking, marrying wives and husbands, until the day Noah went into the ark. And the flood came and destroyed them all. It will be the same as it was in Lot's day. People were eating and drinking, buying and selling, planting and building. But the day Lot left Sodom, it rained fire and brimstone from heaven, and it destroyed them all. It will be the same when the day of the Son of Man is revealed. When that day comes, no one on the housetop with possessions in the house should come down to collect them, nor should anyone in the fields turn back. Remember Lot's wife. Anyone who tries to preserve life will lose it, and anyone who loses it will keep it safe. I tell you, on that night, when two are in one bed, one will be taken, the other left. When two women are grinding corn together, one will be taken, the other left. The disciples spoke up and asked, "Where, Lord?" He said, "Where the body is, there too will the vultures gather." The word of the Lord.